It did pretty good. And as you guys can tell, we're doing a little bit of a ballistic test here today, and we shot just a regular 22 out of a snub nose pistol, or a small little Jennings. And that went through not one drywall, 2, 3, but into the 4th wall of a drywall. And that's just a 22. So I had some preconceived notions about an AR-15. I thought that the bullet would come apart really fast, but I'm excited to see what it's going to do through these. So we'll show you what that's going to do.
Now, what's the test distance?
Temperature
is about 72 degrees. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards.
Alright, so we're at 7 yards. Here you go, cameraman. Just point it.
Well, oh.
Yep, this way. This way.
Yeah, I know. Like this.
Yep.
But what do I do with it once I point it?
Just make sure you can look at the target. That's all you got to do. Alright, here goes the 223. See how it does. Make sure.
Wait, hang on, I want to get directly behind you because of that flash hider. That's hard on the ears.
Well, if I hit it right about dead center where I was aiming for, and let's look at the results. I'm gonna set my gun down because it is loaded. Not only did it go through these walls, it actually shifted them, went out the back, and is somewhere over there. If there was a water jug, it probably would have even exploded out of the back of that. Look at how expanded it got.
Shift them, yeah.
Look at that going out hole. And to think that that came from this little tiny 223. Where did it? Oh, okay, there we go. Here.
But that was a full metal jacket.
Yep, that was an Independence 55 grain full metal jacket. So that did a lot of damage. Right now what we're going to see is how this 223 Ackley Improved does with some soft nose lead bullets through it. So we'll go to the 7 yards. Boy, that was loud. Well, looks like it's the same going in hole at least. Actually, if anything, the going hole looks a little bit more violent. By the 3rd wall, it's already double the expansion. And that going out hole is a lot more violent. You can see how the Ackley Improved cartridge really has a lot more expansion than
well, the difference, their main difference was soft nose versus full metal jacket.
So this is a soft nose, which actually went through the same amount of walls. It was just actually had better expansion, and it still went through the same amount of walls. Seemed more deadly.
How does that fit with the fact that what you told me was you shot through one wall and it hardly hurt somebody on the other side?
I was very wrong. Very, very wrong. Especially astounding, the 22 is what surprises me, that it went through 1 wall, 2 wall, 3 wall, got stuck in the 4th wall. It actually can feel a little bump on the other side of it.
You know, a 38 special.
And now we're going to do a 38 special.
With a soft nose.
This is with the soft nose.
Oh, too low.
A little bit low, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Okay, he's going to put another one in.
A little bit higher.
Not very accurate with that thing, old man. Just picking on you. And if you see, it didn't go through the whole entire. Looks like it stopped right at the 1, 2, 3, 4 entrance of the 5th wall.
It entered the 5th wall, yeah.
Yep, did not exit. In fact, oh no, it did exit the 5th wall. And it's in the 6th wall. In fact, the bullet is probably right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it dented it. See that?
Oh, that's warm. Oh yeah, that's really warm. Yep. That's a 38 caliber bullet after it came out of all of that wall. Kind of neat. Mm-hmm. Huh, that's a souvenir. All right, well, do we got anything else to test?
Here's a low-speed wad cutter.
Oh, and Yeah, he actually has some homemade lead bullets, right? Is that what that is?
Well, and they're really light loads. They're a 38 special, but they're a hardened bullet, so they won't expand.
Mm-hmm. So that's a non-expanding lead bullet?
Yep.
Here, I'll get out of the way here. Yeah, shoot for the left-hand side because...
Yeah. I couldn't see the sights very well where I was before.
And that's your
Out
guy's
too
going,
low.
old man.
I couldn't get my head down there.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said. All right. Done good, all right. If you look at the entrance hole, it's actually pretty clean compared to the other ones. Look, it goes clearly through the first, second, third, fourth, and it did not exit the fourth, so it actually had less penetration.
Or it exited and dented the drywall. Is there a dent?
Yeah,
in the
there's a
drywall?
dent in it.
Yeah, so it's laying on the ground down there.
Yep, so it's on the ground somewhere, but it had less penetration than the other one did. But that definitely changed my preconceived notion about the 223. I mean, those holes are the exact same size, and when you go and you look at the damage that did, that actually improved. Wow, look at the difference. If you look by the third wall here, my bullet is actually all the way tipped down, and you can see it just going like that.
Okay.
And his was just a solid mushroom going straight forward. Mm-hmm. What kind of feet per second is that getting?
What, the
actually improved. Is it anything more impressive? Or?
It's a 55 grain bullet, so it's the same weight, and it's probably right around 3,000 foot per second, maybe 3,100.
And these are advertised to be shooting 35-50. I don't know if that's the actual case. It might be embellished, obviously, but you can't test it if you're not a hand loader. So.
Depends on, usually they're tested in a 28-inch barrel.
Yep, and this is an 18-inch barrel. It's a good-looking gun, but probably not the right choice for some self-defense. Is that what you could conclude?
Well, it's just penetration.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you look, even the 22 had a penetration, and I mean, you don't get much weaker than that. I mean, I'd be interested to see what a birdshot does. I mean,
I'll go get a shotgun.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and we can shoot one end with the shotgun, but...
yeah, I think the left-hand side is a little bit less pulverized.
It's going to destroy it pretty much, but...
that'd be a good way to end the video here. So I'm just going to put my phone in my pocket. You guys don't need to be seeing the inside of his house. Yeah, but I'm surprised at what that actually did. That FMJ through the third wall even was already flipped all the way upside down.
Yep.
Well, it made me kind of attracted to the actually improved 223, but it went all the way through without a problem. The actually improved made twice the hole though. Huh? No, he used a bolt gun. Yeah. The 38 is what surprised. No, not the 38. The 22 is what surprised me. It went through 4 walls and got stuck in the 5th. That's pretty crazy penetration for that. We're gonna see what the 12 gauge with some birdshot does. Now that was just the core of the birdshot, right? I mean the 38 that I found, right? The jacket stripped off.
No, I think it's still got its jacket on.
Sitting out there. Is this double barrel shotgun what you're gonna use?
Yep, but it's loaded.
Okay.
Let me take it here.
You even got one BB peeking through.
That's what it knows where to go.
So that's a, what do you keep in here for home defense then?
4s and 2s.
I'm gonna let you shoot it though, because I can videotape it a little bit better then.
I locked the very end of the dog, so you let me fall on your back. Yep. Okay, slip them in there. Keep it fully down with them. Alright, before you shoot. Now, you want me to shoot the left end?
Yep, we're going to be shooting the left end with a double barrel shotgun just to see what it does. That's a 65 caliber slug moving out of the end of that when that hit it. Yeah, I hope I'm not going to get it safe. Alright, well, I can conclude that that had more inertia than anything else. Yeah, all we can really do is look at it. It's a little bit high there, but I think that it might have peppered the top. That's why it went through all that, but I don't think it would have went through all those walls. Yeah, maybe.
At short range, well, you'd be surprised.
I guess the moral of the story is no matter what you use, their backstop is going to be what's important. Making sure you're not shooting into someone's bedroom. Making sure that you have a refrigerator behind whatever you're shooting. Something metal, something big.
These holes, what is that?
That's a shotgun, it looks like. No, it's not.
Yeah, that is the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, that is. Okay.
And you can see that some of the pellets.
Well, at this range, it's just a solid slug of pellets, right?
No, it's, see the spread?
Okay.
That's the diameter. Well, there, yeah, it was really, that's I think the going in, yeah.
And yeah, because we faced them so that this side was forward to us and that this was away.
Either this one or that one was.
And that one looks a little blacker, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that one. But man, well, actually you can tell because the 223 holes were going to be really small. And
evidently the shot charge came up as it.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that the shotgun, the pellets would behave like that. Even in the slug fashion, they didn't separate. They all went up because it's not like they went through one then just scattered. They went through one and then they stayed kind of as a uniform group. And the group traveled together. So that's kind of interesting to see. I'd be interested to see if we could get some ballistics gel and just see what we could do with some of this stuff.
Well, these are about 1,200 foot per second.
And I know that mine are at least shooting 3,000 feet per second. That's safe to say. So, just be careful with whatever you're shooting. Safety is number one.